Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to a new video on my Scary Stories channel. Now, I'm doing a new Scary Stories kind of video, but not really. I'm not going to really tell the stories, but we're going to be looking at a few photos of x-rays after horrible accidents. So hit my brand new intro, and it's relaunch of this channel. And let's do this. Talk about involved this little guy right here. No, not the guy on it. Not the guy. The thing he's riding. That's right, a horse. It's an incident that happened to a 15-year-old girl that was on a horse. I'm not going to show the actual picture of what the non-x-rays look like, by the way, because they're too graphic. I'm just going to show the x-rays, and also, I'm just going to probably use some first names for some of them, because I don't want to botch the name and then people yell at me in the comments, so. And that is a girl named Emily, who, after a horse smashed into a fence, after a horse was spooked by a car loss, it threw her, like, against a gate or something like that. And this is what happened. I'm not going to they actually have photos of what it looks like. Her looking like this. But I'm only going to show the x-ray. This is it. If you want to see a censored version, go back. This is the censored version, guys, of what it looks like. You can go on Google and Google what the actual photo looks like uncensored. This is the censored version. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. Next x-ray. Next one we're going to talk about, guys, is about this fellow right here. Anthony Liu. The x-ray, though, sadly, it's of someone who passed away. This guy is deceased. So, here is the x-ray. I accidentally saved it in my favorite now. Hold on, let me get this out of here. But anyway, your eyes are not deceiving you. Those are nails. This is known as the nail gun death. He had 32 nails in his head. And his body was badly decomposed. Supposedly there's a photo of what the actual non-x-ray looks like. Do not send them in the comments, because I don't want to see it. But even if I did run into it, I'm not going to make a video on it and show it. But yeah, this is an x-ray of Anthony Liu, who got nail guns in the head and died. So R.I.P. Next one we'll talk about is about this guy right here named Ron Hunt, who was working on I forget exactly where it was, but I know it was a building, when he fell off the ladder, and when that drill he had in that picture went through his eye. The people he was with had to unscrew the bottom part of the drill, but they didn't want to remove it till he got to the hospital, and it didn't do any damage to the actual brain itself, so they had to take it out, and supposedly, from what I heard, they had to twist it. Good thing is, from what I've seen, you won't have to be traumatized. There's no photos of actually what it looked like. This next one is about a guy named James Valentine, who was using a chainsaw when something bad happened. What was the bad thing that happened? This. Now that before he went to hospital, they removed part of the chainsaw, but not the whole thing. And luckily, he survived it, but he had to watch as blood was squirting out of it. And we're gonna do one more X-ray. Hope you guys don't mind, but I couldn't really find much of what the guy's name is, so I'm just gonna refer him to guy as a guy. But this guy went into the doctor because he was coughing up blood and all that, and he thought it was. The doctor saw something growing in his body, and they thought it was a cancerous tumor. Here is the X-ray. What did it end up being? As you can see there, well, if you know about this case, you know what that was. It was a fir tree, tiny fir tree. I'm showing the black and white version because there is a colored version of what the lung looks like. But the man had a fir tree growing in it. And when he saw it, he was like, I can't believe a tree was. I would never thought a tree was growing in me. I believe he probably inhaled one of the seeds. Well, outside or something. But if you want to check the full story, Mr. Ballin on YouTube has it. You'll see, I think the X-ray as the thumbnail. I forget the name of the video though. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll have more scary story videos very soon.